following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Is it a fancy lock or is it just a...
It's a fairly standard lock. It's a residential house.
Alright, then I'll... Can I pick the lock or open the lock?
I don't know, can you?
Of course I can.
Is that within your capabilities?
Of course it is. Fine motor skills.
Were you planning on rolling anything for that, or...?
No, just taking 10.
It's not taking a 20. It's
Taking
Taking
5.
10 and then I'm taking another 10.
22.
Yeah, you make short work of that lock. Door pops open, there's this flight of stairs leading down into the dark.
Is there a switch?
Switch.
Yes,
Turn switch on.
lights happen.
I'm not sure it'll help any, but let's go.
What's in the basement?
What's in the box?
Perception checks.
21 again.
22.
21.
There is a boiler, hot water tank, a little workbench. There appears to be like a box with opened up, filled with like clothing.
Sweet free clothes.
Nothing else out of the ordinary down in the basement area?
Basement things.
Special things? No. Thing behind the cupboard? Hidden wall?
You don't see anything like that.
Can I look for hidden wall?
Okay, search for secrets.
Alright.
Oh my god! 6! Yes!
May not be any, but at least I tried!
You're all sort of searching around, poking at it, going, well, this is a big letdown after all of that. Jess is searching under the stairs. She's like, wait a minute, under the stairs? That's an open area. She turns on her light and she looks in there. And she finds cobwebs and a loose wall panel. And behind it, brickwork.
Is it shoddy brickwork?
Pretty shoddy.
I'm going to punch the brickwork.
Cyber arm?
Yeah, I've got a cyber arm.
One cyber arm.
Can you miss?
Yeah, you can.
Right.
So, it's -6 so far.
Looking good!
-6, -4. Hey, I made it to 1! Woohoo! You got 1!
You punch the wall to no effect. Dust falls and flakes off it.
There's a shoddy wall underneath this stairs and behind this panel.
This whole house is shoddy.
Yeah, but what if someone's hidden something behind it? I can't seem to move it.
Shelley? Victor?
Ooh, wee white man.
You and me, would you like to help me punch down this wall? I'll do the assisting.
Punch on the wall of this house that we're currently in.
Okay, I'm going to use a feature as well. Okay, I get to 41 with the feature.
I won't even worry about it.
So she just pneumatic fists, like it shoots out like on a huge rail and just smashes the wall down. And beyond it
It's outside.
is dirt. Tunnel. Held up by beams and props.
I'm crazy.
Well, when you're right, you're right. Let's look around. How dusty is it down here? Like,
Already.
doesn't look like there's been other people down recently.
Yes. You will actually see a broken camera as well in the box of clothes, since you were searching that and I got distracted by that. It's looks like it's been exploded outwards, and there's like the last picture it took is like sticking out of it like a tongue because it's a Polaroid style thing.
Does it need the old shake or?
No, it's been sitting there long enough to.
Okay. What's the picture
It
of?
looks like a. It's kind of fuzzy, and there's like a glowing aura of blue coming from behind the picture. It looks like an incredibly handsome blonde man like this, looking over his shoulder.
No. Pass it around. What was the last image called? Does this... Because maybe there was a bunch of like spare cameras and other that type of stuff in the van. Does it look like...
Yes.
This would be from our friends with the van. Put the camera back down.
So where are they?
That's a good question. They were down here, right before they were attacked by a...
And then the box has been packed up?
Was
No, the box was open.
was open. Likely dropped here. They might have been rummaging at the time.
Well, there's no bodies, but is there footprints going?
Yeah, there's footprints milling around, but there's no... Obviously,
Oh,
because of the
down here,
brickwork,
yeah.
no one has gone into the tunnel.
Okay.
Yeah. No, none of those scorch marks we've encountered down here?
No. Except the camera.
Yeah.
I'm going to look in the boiler.
In. Alright. Go ahead, tech check. A relevant skill, I should say.
Basic tech.
Oh, there's also tag skills you can do as well, so if you think you would have a skill that would help you, you can roll a check in that. If you get a success, which is over the DVs I set, then you can add 1 to your eventual check. So like if Roger wanted to persuade a group of people to, say, go on a riot, instead of just rolling his cool check, he could roll his human perception check to see what kind of... Because then he'd be like, how would I best persuade them? And if he succeeded on that, he could get a +1 on his eventual check.
Right.
And you can stack up as many of those as you want that are relevant. I have to agree. So
26.
it's hard to actually do a proper check of the boiler with all that meat in there.
Serial killer or meat boiler.
Victor will pull a paper bag out of her cleavage and hand it to you.
What's that smell?
Decomposing human organic tissue.
Oh, close it. No.
And cinnamon.
Yeah, but
Cinnamon.
no, I'm fine.
So I can't just put it back in the dispenser.
The worst thing is someone had to have put them in there.
Perhaps the striking and handsome gentleman in the picture.
I think he's in there.
I don't even know. He may not be in there, but definitely the guys that something's in there. Oh,
Something capable
Cars
of
music.
something put them in there that's capable of physical interactions.
it's not
They-
hard to slice up a body.
One of the those logs mentioned bots. They had to retrieve.
The bots were from when the warehouse was being built.
They could still remain, depending on what's actually down that tunnel.
Yeah, but how would have got out of the tunnel? And then he re-bricked it.
True. Unless some of the other buildings have similar access ways.
One of the other houses may actually have full access. But then why would it come down?
No, it doesn't make much sense.
There's just... Are we going in?
Robert, could you post up here with Victor for a second? I need to talk to Jess a level above.
I am the one called Factor.
Yes.
Sure.
Don't ask her about the mods.
What?
I am required to prevent any inquiry or examination of my proprietary hardware.
So I'm warning him. Don't ask about them.
So I'll just go back up the stairs.
Yep.
The fellow in that photograph, though, obviously not the live one. It's very similar to what Maria looks like. The blue, the glow.
It's a backlight. He looks like a meat person.
Oh, he looks like a meat person. Never mind. Well, is the blue similar?
Yes.
Okay. The blue is very similar. Just thought I'd bring it up. You haven't actually seen it.
So do you think she may have been there when it happened? Or a construct of some sort?
Just that
Did
it,
she do it?
I think it potentially could be something simple. It could just be the blue glow from, I don't know, a construction bot or something.
When it murdered these 4 people and stuffed them in the boiler?
Or whatever did.
No, that's the mind of a thinking thing. A construction bot wouldn't go, oh, let's murder someone and then stuff them in a boiler.
But that entity that the Militech were talking
A
about.
Vector is repeating everything they're saying to you. in not very good impersonations of their voices.
She's got very good hearing.
Trembles a bit.
Just thought I'd bring it up. We should get back down there.
Let's go.
And that is how a bill becomes a law. Wink.
You seem like a nice girl. What do you do for fun?
I'm
I
going
know.
through first. I'm gone.
Sometimes I hang out with Roger and he poisons me.
I think you need new friends.
I do not have any friends.
I think you need friends.
That is outside of my intended function.
Don't She's on loan to us.
I am property.
Paints us in a wonderful light. And I'll go down the tunnel.
You go first.
Shall you regale your new associate with the time you caused a nightclub to be burned down by nuclear ash?
That wasn't us, that was you.
That was fun. That is what I do for fun.
It had to be.
Anything that doesn't involve murder or bodily harm.
10 minutes later.
Oh wait.
Oh, the dirt tunnel goes on for like 10 yards and then just sort of peters out.
Oh, we're just trying to think of things that don't involve murder and.
That she might do for fun. Or at all.
Alright. Perception in the tunnel.
Okay.
Maybe we missed an offshoot somewhere. We get a 19.
18.
It's dirt.
And no other tunnels coming off it.
Not that you see, because it just sort of peters out.
So it goes no further.
Yeah. But the direction it was heading, you could infer, because you've all got very high intelligence stats, would be towards one of the other houses, I suppose.
Alright, so how about we go check the other house?
Yes.
Let me guess. Go first, Vector. You are disposable.
No?
Also, I enjoy looking at your rear.
Well, I'm not arguing that. Actually, that's probably a good idea for you to go first.
Take a picture, it lasts longer.
I have.
She can't be creeped out by that. You should see what Sebastian does with her.
That's so creepy.
More tea, Vector? Please.
The problem is I'm recording
You
at
are
the
my
moment,
best
so
friend. Delicious. I made it just for you.
We want to be his best friend.
you do, because he gets us
me
all the
such
nice
nice
food.
He put red chips into your head.
Is that really?
Oh, I'm going to guy you on a meat.
Yeah, at some point.
At some point, you
So
have me
you get back up the stairs.
As long as I get my
There's a
car.
police officer standing there.
Ah,
NCPD, put down your weapons or whatever the fuck.
weapon is away.
Which one of you is Rogers and Burkhead?
He's not here.
Cool. Less paperwork for me. Alright! He's not here. Fuck off. Several AVs lift off.
What was wrong with Roger?
Oh, we're supposed to, what's the word? Arrest him for, cyber terrorism.
So who tipped you off he was here?
Huh? Oh, we cannot divulge the... What's the name of that family that hates you?
the Blythes.
We cannot divulge the name of the Blythe contact we have.
Filthy rats.
Yeah, uh-huh. Alright, fucking, you suppose... fucking, no, I don't want to do any work. It's not worth getting shot. Fucking, just sort of leaves very, very slowly.
Who's this? They hate Roger, don't they?
Can't imagine why.
Neither.
Right, next house. Hopefully,
I checked that all just in a line. Okay, you would have no.
Square.
So we could follow the direction of the tunnel it was doing.
Like it can only lead to one of the houses.
Like if you were, if each of these houses had a tunnel sort of like hitting, because the tunnel's sort of like heading off on a diagonal. One might assume if there's another one, then it would form the shape of
a cross. I said cross. Fuck you.
Now we're standing.
I'd
in
already
spots
pushed
of
the
it.
thing.
I know.
So we might be looking for it in the middle there.
Yeah.
If you got a shovel,
Well, with luck, one of the if they all have a tunnel like this, the rest will be more intact.
I hope they don't have a tunnel like this and theirs is actually finished.
I see what you mean.
a tunnel like this doesn't seem like the best thing to find.
You have to be the smart one, not carry on. I'm in a good mood.
You are?
Rub a little bit of the scorch marks from my encounter with the van.
Strong van, dude. Van lives. Van doesn't skip leak day.
Van doesn't skip leaked it. We should steal that van.
It's not stealing if you.
And the owners are dead. And you're in a cyberpunk setting.
So the way the tunnels work out, does it actually like that tunnel can only lead to one other, can only like point to one of the.
I mean, it petered out. You don't know.
Right, but it's going in a direction.
It's
right?
going in a direction. Yeah.
So there's only one house.
Roll your cartography.
Will you accept
Intelligence.
Intelligence, yes. At a heavy penalty.
Okay, I've
Roll
exploded.
again. Yep.
13. So 20, and then whatever penalty is on the.
Yes, it looks like it would be heading diagonally across to the back left house.
Should we try the back left house, since this seems to be where the tunnel's pointing?
Sounds like a plan. As we're back outside again, I'll make another perception check as we make our way over.
Making my way downtown, walking things.
18.
18.
Be 30, exactly.
I think I'm at like fucking 18.
Perceptions.
Yeah.
You are attracting some curious onlookers who are keeping well back from the infected area.
Dude, he's the big emitter. He's the big emitter.
Did you lock the van?
No.
We should lock the van while we're up here.
I'll go over and lock the van.
Which one's that? I think that one's Wade.
Oh. Let's hurry to the next house.
Wade, you grew your hair back. Good on you. I remember when a ghost scared your hair off.
Ain't no ghost scaring this hair off.
It's glued on well.
Yep.
I find it ironic that we are looking for a soul detached from a body.
Are we?
Would that not be the definition of a ghost?
I thought we just discussed it. We weren't looking for a ghost.
Then why are we here? Just to suffer?
Trying to find out what is actually killing these people.
A ghost?
But didn't you say ghosts weren't real?
Perhaps Roger was right.
New information has come to light.
Let's just go to the other house. What?
Come along, Jess, into the house of danger.
Stop, children. What's that sound? Everyone look what's going down.
What? Are you alright?
Yes. I merely wish to prevent your ingress before I go first.
Oh, I thought something had taken over you.
You are still alive. I should go first.
You're alive as well.
Let us not prevent you from becoming a ghost through inaction. She will go first. Let me just roll a body check. Uh-huh.
So she does in the door.
Mm-hmm. She flicked the lights on.
And they come on.
No.
Ah.
Well, that's unfortunate. I can't see anything, even with perception of 22.
Yeah, the DVs are just so high. You can see the flickering of a flat panel television showing static and derangement.
I will make a perception check, I guess.
So there's some power.
20.
The inside of the house appears to have been attacked by a booster gang of some kind. Everything's damaged and destroyed. There's graffiti everywhere. Empty food cartons and bottles.
Bodies.
You don't see any. Everything's smashed up.
Turn on agent's light. Sweet.
A small amount of light pools around you.
Now the thing about the booster gang system to check out for this place.
What does the graffiti say? Like anything relevant or just like
No future.
oh,
Corpo pigs must die.
right. They're very uplifting.
Just the usual.
Is there a stairway downstairs?
You don't see one.
I'll look for one.
You go fumbling off into the dark recesses of the house.
I'll go with you so you have a light.
19... 23.
You find a stairway going up.
Not concerned. Oh, is there a cupboard behind the stairs?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll look at the cupboard.
Okay, there is a bed in here
And Harry Potter.
and some shelves containing a few small knickknacks.
That's unfortunate.
Are these houses the same design?
No.
No, they're totally different.
Nope.
Would be odd for Night City, but potentially an external access for a basement.
Could be. We'll go and have a look.
Now you do not wish to explore the interior.
Well, okay, we'll go through the whole interior. We're trying to look for if there's a way down to the basement. If there's a basement.
I'll look for a basement.
You're thinking about just destroying the floor, aren't you?
I am.
It would be effective.
It's someone's property.
We are all someone's daughters.
12.
Someone's sons. 12.
Yep. I rolled a 1 and then I rolled a 1.
You don't find one inside.
Sick.
You do find a kitchen. Surprisingly intact refrigerator. And a cooking top that seems to be partially functional. At least there's some semblance of untouched, undamaged things here. There's like a teapot style device, but maybe like a little more Art Deco instead of like the more rounded one you used to be like trapezoidal with like a flat spout sort of thing. There is an open carton of eggs on the counter over there, and some of them have popped out and appear to have fried on the counter. There is a bag of gourmet kibble. Kibble is what people eat.
I'll swipe that bag though.
It makes a crunch sound as it's added to your inventory. You can get 10 meals out of this.
So what's in the fridge?
You're opening the refrigerator.
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna change my mind on opening the fridge because you've showed me. That's unreasonable.
Alright. You open the fridge. I require a perception check. Now, you have night vision eyes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Or at least low light eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, I require a perception check.
Augers.
Was it another one?
Yeah, so this is like
An 8.
5.
Okay, can I get a will check?
A will check? Just the number.
Just the number.
19.
Okay. And your perception check was?
5.
Alright, okay. You open the refrigerator and you see like a misty light inside. There's like a sort of lavender coloured mist swirling around inside around this bright gold light in the centre. And that gold light sort of radiates out from behind the shape of an incredibly naked man with his back to you. He has this long blonde hair just sort of flowing down there. He turns around and he's like, "Nah!" And you hear like a strange noise as the door just forcibly slams shut.
I found it! I found it! I found it! I found it!
What's the
I found it!
That's
Victor just bursts in with an assault rifle up. Jess, use your ghost detecting device.
Fridge. Naked man, blonde hair. In fridge.
I will check.
I'll pull out the device, but I'll just look at it and put it back away.
Yeah.
Like, opens up the refrigerator. I see. There is a lot of food in here. There's a very normal refrigerator interior.
That's not what it looked like before.
There's bottles of distilled water, what looks like some better grade semi-foods. Not as good as what Sebastian laid on, but nonetheless. It appears to still be edible.
Oh yeah, like...
So what exactly did you see?
I heard promises of naked men.
So I opened the fridge. There was like a purple mist. And like a golden light. And that dude from the photo.
Have you been huffing inhalers?
No, do I look like someone that huffs and hails? Don't
Yes.
answer that. I said don't answer that.
I'm sorry, I have failed.
Don't. It's alright. Yeah, it's alright.
No, I haven't been huffing inhalers.
Well, either you did see something or you're crazy. I don't have anything else to add.
Both of those sound crazy.
Let's
quite-
just carry on checking.
We're just going to ignore this.
There's nothing there!
But he said there was. So either he is lying,
Or he's crazy.
I was going to say, or his optics have been hacked.
That's something we can check for.
Can I check your optics?
Says the attractive girl.
Yeah, why not?
Have a seat.
Poke around in there.
Yeah.
Ah, good. So you'll be checking his optics with a proper technical check, which would require a roll and the dropping of his ice.
Uh-oh.
Really should have not done that.
25.
I believe we are on guard, dude.
They appear to be in good working order.
There's nothing wrong with them.
Yeah, like I said.
How high quality would you say your optics were?
No, they're quite good. They're not the best, but they're pretty good on the market.
Would you say, Victor, they're capable of seeing the same things yours are?
No.
No.
I guess I should be a little more specific. Yours and mine.
No.
They're nowhere near as good as yours.
Interesting.
Also, he's not a netrunner, so he doesn't have the same programs running.
That we're aware of.
You can spot a netrunner.
Not if it's well hidden enough.
He does have a nav interface.
I'm a ghost in the city of night.